Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Arizona Cardinals and the Carolina Panthers. That'll be taken in the end zone.
And
in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Eu usava. Caraca, bigodão. Eu diria que o cara é um dos maiores comediantes.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football outside the 30 to the 29.
Dos melhores wides da liga.
13 yards on the
O
game's
oferecimento
opening
do O'Brien,
play.
né?
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Passa na cabeça do O'Brien.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, second down.
Time legalzinho esse time do Arizona Cardinals. Ah, tá.
10 yards still left on second down.
Vai ser o keeper? Mas eles são um comitê. O Drake tem mais carregado, mas
near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Eu acho que é o tal de Edmond. E se eu não me engano, eles draftaram mais algum no draft esse ano. Não tenho certeza.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Mas o Kenyon Drake só foi sair de Miami e o cara começou a jogar bem.
Out of the gun now on third down.
Opa,
and that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Deu. Pois é, o cara traz o pessoal e
so instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back.
Não, tu lembra? Esse jogo foi a final de conferência de 2015.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away.
Foi uma parada assim.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
Ele jogou mal naquela partida. É porque o reserva era pior ainda. Você lembra que no ano anterior os caras botaram a reserva e foi horrível, perderam as os Raiders. Não, era aquele Ryan Lindo.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Pra ver como esse negócio tá velho, né? Vamos ver agora técnico do Washington.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Right side here, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
Pois é, ele joga com
burro, né? The defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Quase.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurate.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Second and very short here, less than a yard. Looking to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. On first down, Drake. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop a bold nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you're talking about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
Corrida?
Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision. And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
O cara ganha 50 jardas, qual o problema?
For Drake.
O cara tá correndo com a bola. Tá pensando que eu corri.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
O Drake não é o Ezekiel.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Do Toronto. Aquele cantor tem sobrenome, não?
Now on first down, Drake again. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Essa é a molecada da defesa do Panthers, é todo mundo
get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen,
Os Panthers já pegaram nenhum jogador de ataque, eles pegaram todos os defesas. Por esse tipo, 7, 8. Os caras estão reconstruindo, né? O ataque é o macaco e a defesa é pelo melhor. Eles pegaram o Robbie Anderson, que eles ficaram no
2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Eu também achei ele bom. Ele é seu número 2 perfeito para dar vantagem.
Coming up at halftime, remember, we'll get you out to Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of this first half. That is, of course, unless you decide to skip him.
And for the record, we do not encourage that.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Parece até que ele...
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop.
Ano passado jogou só ele. Jogou muito.
And the kick by Gonzalez is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have drives like that in this league. Sometimes you just got to take the 3 and move on. Always better than nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Tem que, em geral, na NFL.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back at the Super Bowl February 5th. What a game. I know you were there calling it offensively, though. Impressive on both sides.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles? The backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you and I were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course people in attendance. A really well-played game. Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Pois é, eu concordo. Era o time.
Room to run past midfield. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Era mal treinado e os caras não queriam gastar dinheiro no skate. Não abria a carteira. Era que nem os Packers algum tempo atrás.
They like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
É porque eu acho que o Pete Carroll tem aquela coisa de que, eu fiz ali de não preciso pagar uma grana dessa com um cara que não vai me entregar tanto assim.
Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too
Eles se gabam de pegar os caras no draft. Peguei o Quem lá na 5ª rodada, peguei o Thomas lá. Aí o cara deve ter essa... Foi primeiro? Baixo da primeira, não? Esse aí é aquele cara que... não, esse é meu. Tu lembra aquele vídeo que é do All Nothing da Amazon que o Steve Miller, que era do eu vou botar tudo. Errei. O Steve Miller, que era o wide receiver do Baltimore, do Carolina, ele foi no treino dos Panthers e falou, bota você no Fantasy ou não? O cara ficou cheio de medo. Muito bom esse episódio. Era o Moore, acho que era o DJ Moore.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Pois é.
But before the possession switches here, I had written down that I wanted to talk about some of the awards this past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP, but Todd Gurley, Offensive Player of the Year.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he had a sophomore slump the season before. Didn't even get to 1,000 yards. Was a dominant force in 2017. How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home Defensive Player of the Year award.
Yeah, very impressive. They had both sides of the ball. Sean McVay deserving, I think you would agree, of Coach of the Year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last in the league in scoring to leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the Year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense, Marshon Lattimore on defense.
He's going to air one, try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. He's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Aí o cara tá mais agressivo ou o cara tá mais...
Just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room.
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
I want to give a head tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. And Greg Olsen of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
O que eu faço aqui?
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. That's complete right around the 8. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Play fake. Bridgewater. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Brandon, some of those windows that throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. Flush to his right. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead stretches. 16-3 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Ninguém pegou a bola. Eu acho que é impossível, assim, eu acho que eu nunca vi nego esperar onside kick no meio. Putz, o cara vai mandar uma real, não vai não, não dá nada. Ih, vai dar o quê, rapaz? Pera aí. Coisa é mal minha. Vou deixar aqui. Vou sacar com o Gross Matos.
They'll throw now on the final play. Flushed out right. Going deep for Hopkins.
Joga pro alto e reza.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Burris. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, hang on here. We'll jump over halftime. Just let the system and graphics catch up. Okay, all set. 3rd quarter now.
Pô, tinha boato que o Ron Rivera ia atrás do Tua. Porque ele tá treinando agora em Washington, queria o QB dele. Mas o Dwayne Haskins até que jogou razoável no passado. É que não tem nada pra fazer. Só tem
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter.
This
is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go
Eles eram
on,
razoáveis
you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that. Eles queriam dar passo além. Só que em vez de dar passo para frente, eles voltaram. Eles têm uma boa defesa. Eles têm bons jogadores. Eles têm aquele Kerrigan. Eles têm o Landon Collins, que eles pegaram do Giants. Olha o McCaffrey. Meu Deus, que absurdo, cara. Nossa, que coisa ridícula. Que coisa ridícula. O Christian McCaffrey. Olha aí, o Double Check mandou embora.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And it's up. This is good, and it makes it a 16-10 game now. So not only the cough up,
Eu vi no Super Bowl que a defesa de São Francisco parou o Mahomes.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
O problema do 49ers, pro ano do 49ers foi para correr com a bola.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number one because margin for error is starting to slip away. Now it's down to a one-score game.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
Tu acha que existe possibilidade de não ter?
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one up
muito
to the
difícil,
26.
muito dinheiro, né, envolvido.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to get themselves in a good spot on third down.
Que clutch. Aí, ó, Robbie Anderson.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways.
O campeonato alemão já voltou.
Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football.
Eu vi exatamente isso, cara.
Showed it right there.
O nome do jogador, olha o nome do cara, Corona. Caraca. Pois é, olha que piada, né? Piada pronta, piada de português. Mas acho que ele é mexicano. Caraca, olha que bola horrível. Passe horrível, cara. Agora o pessoal sente falta do Quem, né?
No matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Tem do Russell Wilson. Ele tem tipo uma academia na casa dele e tal. Pelo amor, olha o passe do cara, velho. Olha o passe do cara. O Russell Wilson tem uma academia lá. Aí ele tava treinando o filho dele, parece. É o moleque que já tá lançando bola.
Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one, angling for the sideline. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last two drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Tu mandou pro Jeff e pro André.
Likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him. Even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Fresh set of downs here.
Péssimos. Você só queria pegar o running back de Seattle? Só isso? Tu pegou o Carson, tu pegou o Lockett, tu pegou o Russell Wilson, tu queria fazer Seattle. Só isso tu pegou, pô. Pô, aí... Eu gosto de Hollister, aquele cara aí lá. Aquele bom jogador, sólido. Pois é, né? Surpreso com isso. O cara não solta a bola.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On second down, it's
aí, não solta a bola também, Drake.
What's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
É, exato, é tudo daí, pô. It's in the game.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Último quarto, jogo tá apertado. Cara, eu só vai jogar a bola no Denver Hopkins. Eu vou botar a marcação tripla em cima dele.
A good pickup there at 22. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Corre mesmo. Não é running back, não.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Hopkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
Cara, deu de graça. Wide receiver top.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll set up to throw.
Opa, aí sim. Que não. Aí, até o computador tá falando que você ia.
You're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
Hora de ser clutch, né?
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins from 6 yards away. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from taking the lead.
É, pois é, tanto faz, né?
Um field goal resolve.
Agora é hora de ser clutch.
big time for them.
Pois é, eu fui
How
close
about them
naquele
just
jogo
deciding to
do
go for it on
Falcons, né?
fourth down?
Ele com jogar.
Oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you
Não,
might have
sim.
had a defensive
Quero dizer,
breakdown in there,
eu
but
quero
they
dizer, teve
pressed
umas
the issue
situações ali,
and
cara.
found a way to
Terceira
get
pra
it into the
15,
end zone. Give them
primeira
big
pra
credit
20,
for that.
negócio
Now
bem
is the
difícil.
kickoff unit as they
Ficou
run
menos
up
tempo.
and send this one away.
Foi bom mesmo.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Aquele dos Cowboys também, né?
And he'll take it up past the 25
Aquilo deixa
to
quieto,
the
né?
26-yard line.
Eu fiz ali com...
Here are the Panthers now as their
Ah,
offense
pois é,
comes back
exatamente.
out onto the field.
Aquilo
And a
do
tight
Danny
game after
Dimes
punting
destruiu.
last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he
Pois é,
gets
surreal,
this
né?
one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the
O
39.
cara que eles
That
renovaram
one
o
goes for
contrato de
13
84
yards and it moves the sticks.
Carson Wentz, eu não
So
sei, eu
much
acho que
goes
ele
into a
tá muito
successful
novo.
play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense
Mas
just
assim,
enough
ele
to bring the tight
renovou e
end
os
free
caras foram
downfield for
atrás
the completion.
Qual o nome dele mesmo? Isso, Jalen Hurts.
Time running out here on the play clock. Bridgewater on first down.
Olha aí, que monstro. Que precisa de Deandre Hopkins, rapaz? Que precisa de Deandre Hopkins, rapaz? Que monstro. É a tua defesa do Giants, por acaso. Tem que gastar o tempo. Olha que clutch. Olha que gold. Ah lá. Pô, não deu pra ver. Eu tô jogando com regulamento aqui, rapaz. Regulamento embaixo do braço.
Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On the ground, McCaffrey, give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
A respiração no microfone.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Tá. Eu espero que não seja a minha.
And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
Isso é legal dos esportes que tem tempo fechado. Porque, tipo, vai ficando no final, você tem que decidir.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited
É boa,
to make the
Lopão.
last
É por isso que eu
tackle.
trouxe você.
You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play.
Coitado do Henry Ruggs, vai ficar sozinho
It's
lá
interesting how
em
people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. Defensively, they didn't have an answer last drive. They're going to have to do something here. 5 catches alone on the previous series, a touchdown too.
And you and I both know that defensive coordinators tell us all the time, we don't wait for halftime for adjustments, things of that nature, right? We adjust series to series. Well, I think sometimes you need to adjust play to play, because that last series, he absolutely shredded them. I've got to send more people his way and make someone else beat me on the next drive if I'm the defense.
Got to do something. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Meu Deus, que coisa ridícula. Caraca, cara. O vovô aí, ó. O vovô Fitzgerald. Caraca, cara. O cara confiou, né? Acreditou e aí, ó. Deu só.
And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing.
Velho.
And no sweating.
Tem tempo, né? Vamos ver.
And we are tied here in the 4th.
Só tem timeout agora. Eita, rapaz. Agora a hora do Bridgewater.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Tiro de OT. Tá vindo. Vamos ver.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called.
If they get out of
bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Cara de pau, né?
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Não, mas isso aí é o regulamento. Uma hora tu sai do campo, agora tu sai do campo, sai do jogo.
Still ended up with a solid game.
Cada com seu cada né, chefe?
Here's Bridgewater. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
No, Patrick Peterson.
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
As the 4th quarter winds down here, we're all even.
And no one wants this game to extend. They want to go ahead and win it right now.
Bridgewater to throw. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now, still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later, they're going to have to stop the clock.
Marcação homem a homem.
They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Engraçadão.
Now Bridgewater. Forced out to his left.
Vai sim.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes this one down shy of the 20. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second
agora é a hora.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left.
Ai, caraca, não precisa fazer isso não.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And the kick is good. Graham Gano connects as time
Olha aí, jogaço.
expires. And the Panthers